Welcome back to Mac Talks of Football, and this is the Bayern Munich we all know about. I mean, they have gone ahead and literally destroyed Holstein Kiel. 6-1 win for Bayern Munich. So let's get right into it. I mean, it was a complete demolition job by Bayern Munich, and it did not take them very long to start it. To be very honest with you, it started like within 20 seconds they were 1-0 up. I don't know what Holstein Kiel were doing that to go behind in 20 seconds, but Bayern Munich, they came today with a purpose. I have criticized them for their first two games. I have said that they have not really played up to their potential, and I think today they proved everybody like, yeah, we are still here, we are still the Bayern Munich. And unfortunately, Holstein Kiel had to pay the price for it. As I said, they go behind until inside 20 seconds, and to make matter worse for themselves, after 3 minutes, they make a bad pass inside their own half, and the ball fell to the feet of guess. Harry Kane, of course, is not going to miss from 6 yards out. He scores a second goal. It becomes 2-0, and then it becomes basically a competition amongst Bayern players who is going to score more goals in that game. It became 3, it became 4, it became 5, and I thought after 5-0, Bayern sort of put their brakes on, and they sort of felt in a way sorry, I guess, and they decided that they are not really gonna attack that much, and they are not they're just gonna keep the ball in their half. They're just gonna control the game. They did not really go forward after the 5th goal. They just basically stayed in their half, and they played the football amongst themselves until Holstein Kiel went and they got a goal back, and then Bayern again responded and made it 6-1 to them. As I said, they were in complete control. I think this is the first time where Bayern have showed us what they can do when they are really turned on. Like Musiala was great, Harry Kane was great. I mean, all the entire team in the front of 5-6, the six front six, they were on a different level. People are gonna come and say that it was a Holstein Kiel side who has not won the first 2 games. They have been really bad. I expected them to lose. I expected a drubbing as well. I think I went for a 4-0 win for Bayern Munich in my predictions, if I'm not wrong. But like, it is not a surprise, but I keep on saying that you can make your predictions whatever you want to make them to be, but the team has to go ahead and do the job as well. The best example for today is like Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Like, everybody expected Liverpool to win, and not just win, everybody expected them to have like quite an easy game, convincing game, basically demolish Nottingham Forest, and we saw what happened in that game. So you need to give a credit to Bayern Munich, even though like everybody expected them to win, and that is another sort of a pressure on a team when everybody expects you to win so you need to make sure that you go ahead and do the job, because now we can sit here and we can say that, yeah, Bayern Munich won and whatnot, like it's not a big deal. But if they would have lost, then the amount of criticism they would have gotten is like that sometimes shows the hypocrisy of football fans and football journalists, and that we sometimes don't give real credit to the teams, even though Holstein Kiel are not a match for Bayern Munich. Let's be very honest about it. There's like no way that both these teams are equal in any way, but you expect some sort of fight back from a team at this level, but Holstein Kiel did not offer anything. I think I just say after if you concede inside 20 minutes, I think that basically did it for them. And then the second goal, again, it was their mistake, and after that they did not really recover, and the goals kept coming in. It became quite easy for Bayern Munich. They played really good. They showed their class, all the moves, all the trickeries, and this could turn out to be a very, like, it is a statement win, even though it's against a Holstein Kiel. I would again say it's a big statement win. Winning 6-1 is not an easy thing to do, even if it's your opponents are not that good and are not on your level. But it's a big win for Bayern Munich. Vincent Kompany is like first big huge statement win for him, and he would be really happy with that. Holstein Kiel, on the other hand, unfortunately, like, it's third defeat in a row. It's not looking really good for them, and I always say the teams that who are going to be like in in a relegation battle, in a relegation scrap of, like, for them the main thing is, if you expect a defeat, like, let's be honest, when the fixture list came in, almost every Holstein Kiel fan would have said, yeah, this is a defeat for us. Like, they knew that this game was gonna be hard. Now, the thing for these type of teams is that they were like, the fans would have hoped that firstly they showed some sort of fight against Bayern, at least, even if you are going to lose, at least lose respectfully. You're just letting them score, let them have fun. Like, it felt like not even like men against boys, it felt like men against babies, to be very honest with you. And the thing that makes it worse is that they have conceded 6 goals. So when that at the end of the season things get tight at the bottom and you're fighting for your survival, these 6 goals could become the reason that you go, because of goal difference, you could go down back to Bundesliga 2. So that is why, like, I always say that the smaller teams need to come up with this mentality that even if you are losing, like, let's say, I'm not gonna say sit here and pretend that I know, like, I can play better than them, because I cannot. But like, but the thing for me, like, when games like this happen, like, at least play for your pride, or sometimes use your hand. If you have gone down 3-0, accept that, okay, we have lost the game, but at least make sure you don't concede that many goals. That can firstly, it is humiliating for a team to lose 6-1, and then it is gonna be such a big problem for you in the future when you're fighting for relegation. The goal difference, you are conceding so many goals, it becomes like an extra weapon for your opponents to push you down into the ground. So yeah, bad day at the office, and their win, as I said, winless run continues. 3 games, no points for them, and it's not looking really good for them. They need to do something really quickly, otherwise they could go back straight back to the Bundesliga if they don't really improve, to be very honest with you. Bayern, on the other hand, as I already said, they would be really happy. They needed this, like, they needed this sort of a win to, you know, get their bravado back. The first 2 games, it has no, they were really lucky in that first game that they won. Then the second game they were a bit better, but there was that the spark of Bayern, like the fear of Bayern Munich, that it seems has had gone out after last year. They need to bring that fear back in Bundesliga, and I think this could be the start of that. This is a big win. I keep on saying a statement win for Bayern Munich, and it was very important for them that they had something. And if they get, like, let's say in the next 2-3 games they get another couple of wins like that, I think this could help them mentally, psychologically, not just them, their opponents. That smaller teams is it's one thing, like they are in a way to be already scared of Bayern Munich. It's the teams like Dortmunds and the Leverkusens and your Stuttgarts and you know, or your Frankfurts, all of those top teams that are gonna be in those race for the title or the top 4 places. It's these type of wins you know, affect those teams, and Bayern would be really happy that they are able to get that one of those victories today, and they would hope that it happens like one more time in the next 2-3 games. Maybe 2-3 times they would be really happy, but if it happens, let's say one more time in the next 2 weeks, that becomes very important for them and for the players themselves and for the opponents as well. That is it for me in this video. Great day for Bayern, a disappointing day for Holstein Kiel. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this game in the comment section below. Do you think Bayern Munich are back after troubling last year and a sort of optimistic start to the season? Do you think this could be the turning point for Bayern to come back and reclaim their throne from Leverkusen? And what about Holstein Kiel? It's not looking really good. Do you think they really have a chance of staying in the Bundesliga? Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 300 subscribers before the month of September ends. It is our target. Please help us achieve it. It is looking really hard. I would admit, to be very honest with you, it's like 120 subscribers to get in 15 days. It's a huge task, but let's see. Like it's football, and it like I keep on, like, it's football, anything can happen. Football fans can do anything. So please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, bye bye.